Yo, what's up? Welcome, guys, to another video this time. Uh, I was not quite sure how to structure the video. Alright. So I played against the main AIs and I beat all of them on FD. Short introduction. Why FD? I think FD is the best and the hardest stage because they have perfect punish. If you don't have insane escape options, quarter circle SCI, slide off, tag, arms tag. You need so much stuff in order to survive their combo games. And the main AIs are obviously Falcon, Marth, Falco, Peach, Sheik, Puff, like the main characters basically. And these are the games. We're gonna take a look at all of them. We're gonna start at the top. And yeah, I'm gonna also be talking a little bit while representing this video, I guess. We're gonna start and you can just enjoy the show. Took me a couple of hundred of games, so Marth, obviously, bro, the Marth AI is insane. I think like it is on a level win Genesis. It would win Genesis. I think the Marth AI took me. I think the most games. The Marth AI and the Captain Falcon AI were by far the hardest. Right? It's so fucking strong. It's like ridiculous that. It does stuff, bro. It does like aerial tech chase with fair. It does some insane dash attack combo extension. It carries you off stage, and then it's extremely hard to survive. You have to get lucky, or mix it up in a very very good way. And it's also good on ledge. It does ledge stage stuff. It is really not easy to beat. Like the AIs are obviously on the hardest difficulty. So if you wanna try it out yourself, it's for free. You don't need to download anything. Also, a question that gets asked permanently: is it good practice? Because most people just get absolutely obliterated by their eyes, me included. Like it wins almost every game. But I think it's a good practice. I mean, look at this bullshit, bro. It is. I had to do a no fast fall mix up stomp in order to get out of there, and I think it's good practice because it forces you to play almost legless. Tiny mistakes get fucked up. You can't just nair in and play the game like you would versus other people. You just cannot do that. It basically blows you up, or it whiff punishes almost everything. Here it does that stupid dash attack punish game, which it's disgusting, bro. It's kind of hard to attack these. Like it will RTC. And if it can't RTC because you DI out and you tech out, it will just reach that out with a dash attack, right? And then rinse, repeat, and punish you with that. So, yeah, just enjoy the show. I will be just talking a little bit, I guess. So here we do pivot regrab, and then if it keeps the eye in, you do knee or up air. Side B, because it can't go under nair, it has a good chance to win. Because it's very hard to whiff punish in air, and it just does these combos, and believe it or not, I'm STIing in all directions. I'm trying to survive very, very hard, but it just carries you off stage, and then it always combos into down air, and there's not much you can do. Luckily, we took a game after I don't know how many attempts. So this was the Marth AI, pretty strong. Now, I don't know. I don't even know which one is this. So this one is the Fox AI. Yeah, most people think Fox is the hardest, the strongest. It is a strong AI, yeah, but it's the Falcon AI and the Marth AI feel harder. Fox is just, I don't know. Fox is just Fox. You have quite a lot counterplay. You have can do much stuff. This AI is like strong, but you can punish it extremely hard, and then even here I missed the edge guard. It's just very good at doing this wave shine, and then it combos you, and it does a pretty good job at carrying you off stage as well. Like all their AIs do that, right? They have close to perfect execution. They play with like 99% accuracy. They have a better reaction time than every human. It reacts to you doing something, then it will counter that. They have perfect whiff punish. They're like insane, absolutely insane. If you do a tournament win on accident, then it will always react and shot up aerial and you're dead. Yeah, you have to I don't know. You can win, as I said, but it's tough. It's really really tough. See, it just keeps rinse repeat, knockdown, tech chase. boom, and then it makes it hard for you to land. I try to go to ledge there, obviously, because if you land on stage, it will just punch you, so... Ledge dash, I shield poke that on full shield with perfectly spaced Somp, using my punish game, which is good. Side B up air, or side B knee, depending on the eye. It's, you know, it's the Gosu stuff. Try to large Somp, it overshoots, get a shield grab here. Try to put some damage onto it. Trying to wall it out, but then it will just go into the corner and start laser camping. And I just chose to overshoot my knee, because I know that if you don't approach, it will go to end of stage and start laser camping. And I got lucky there that I was able to overshoot a knee into its face and then react to the Firefox and edge guard it. So that's how we beat the Fox. Let me chill for a little bit. So this is Sheik AI. This took me the least games. I think it's pretty... it's fairly weak. It's not too weak, but... In general, I just don't struggle that much versus Sheik. I think like Falcon does okay versus Sheik. You just get one of these CC grabs and then you try to obliterate. Very rare, most humans get regrabbed there. I did a perfect aerial out of hit stun, like out of the flowchart. So here just knee the eye in on that up throw. I got a weak hit, but just can still convert. So Sheik Falcon stuff. Think Falcon does okay in the matchup, even though the pros complain nowadays the most about this matchup. But I don't know, I like it. I hate it as well, but it's alright. Like, it's a tough matchup, but as I said, Falcon gets massive rewards, massive if you're good at stealing ledge, because every Sheik just planks. You get massive rewards for finding grabs. Can like tech chase, Lord Stomp is good in the matchup. There's so much stuff. HDI up on jab reset if they do that on RTC. I feel like Falcon has a lot of stuff, many answers to... You can like solve quite a lot of options there. The down smash sucks, because sometimes you get hit even if you take up B, take wall jump or whatever. So yeah, it's just whatever, basically. I don't even like take Sheik seriously, to be honest. I don't grind the matchup. I don't care about the matchup. I don't know. Europe also has not that many good Sheiks. We have like Yade and I4 and maybe one or two more. I don't know. I don't grind the matchup at all. I think it's pretty straightforward. Obviously, if you wall too much Nair and stuff like that, they will eat you with their CC stuff. But I'm the one who's trying to CC grab myself, right? Same against Marth. I just try to CC abuse, mix up late aerials, make it hard for them to whiff punish. And then if your punish game is decent, you pretty much blow them up, actually. It's like not that complicated. Missed attack, got stock. It's like whatever. Yep. And that's Sheik for you guys. The Sheiks, I don't know. Don't take it seriously. So this Peach is the one I have played the most games against. This was the first game. I beat it in the first try. Usually it also takes me a couple of tries. But I just played insanely good that game. Insanely clean. You know, played phenomenal. I think this is the best gameplay that I've done in a while. Versus Sheik, late aerials, trying to punish the air dodge wiggle that they're doing. Up throw upper upper. I don't use down throw upper there. I hate it. I think up throw upper upper at like 27-ish, 21-ish, 30-ish is better. The down throw upper is also 10 times harder, and yeah. Most Peaches just have good down and away DI, and this AI has a perfect down and away ADI, so using up throw is just better because you can get the up airs. So yeah, recovery, SDI up and in, so you SDI behind it on that multi-hit, on that floating down air, so you can give yourself a chance of surviving. I tried to do a very late knee to trade with a knee, because it's obvious that they whiff punish or aerial whiff punish you, so you try to delay the timings. here we just overshoot grabs into the dash back, go for pivot regrabs, and then if it DIs in, you just go for knee. The same versus Marth, even though the pivot regrab here is way harder. You should not be doing it. I keep doing it. If it works, it works. And I would not nair that DI in, because I can easily SDI out of this. So I just knee DI in and try to hard convert that. Knee also gives him like into more hit stun. So it's way easier to hit confirm compared if you do nair and they DI up or out or up air on DI in low percent, you just can't get, you really just can't get follow-ups. It's just extremely difficult. So I missed the dash here, doing late aerials on shield into gentleman because it's pretty good if they are at higher percent. And this is also something that I had to lab kneeing, falling down air. So when Peach recovers and she recovers with that falling down air, if you try to up air, usually you can win, but most of the time that floating or falling down air sucks your up air in like a vacuum cleaner and then you get reversal. So you have to be careful with up airing this, but I know that if you place your knee correctly into that down air stuff like you just saw in the last stock, you can actually just speed it. So I put in a lot of work in this matchup, that's why I was able to pretty much obliterate or dominate the Peach AI. So Falcon AI, this streamed yesterday for like 5 hours, bro. This one took the most games. It is just absurdly strong in the mirror. It is really strong AI, and it's most like Wizzy. The last time Wizzy played it, he couldn't take a game off of it, and like when he streamed, so that's how strong it is. Because Wizzy is already insane at the mirror, but this AI just does crazy stuff, you know, very crazy stuff. So I had even here to lab situations and come up with these ideas and just trade stocks because it is perfect at gimping you and throwing you off stage and finding up air, weak knee up air, and you cannot do anything about it. I tried. But what you can do is you can actually trade stocks. And I think this has also become new meta if I should ever make a Captain Falcon guide. Because there are ways to avoid that weak knee up air bullshit or falling down up air stuff. So I had to come up, as I said, with some ideas, and it covers everything perfectly, bro. It edge guards like 95% accuracy. If it gets a grab or knockdown, it has 90% plus punish game. It has also my own game files, so it feels like it is. It feels like I'm playing against myself in a tough version. So it's insane, actually. The AI is insane. Yeah, as I said, this is probably the best AI, the hardest AI to beat. Like, it just obliterates you for using a nair or whatever. Here, again, I just had a chance because I spent so much time labbing and finding out counterplay to the other Falcon jumping off stage and edgeguarding you. That's the only way I had a chance, basically. So we were able to bring it to last stock, finally. Had many last stock situations, but I kept losing them, and yeah, this time we finally managed to clutch it out. Finding a CC grab, stomp, side B, knee, try to read tech roll in, it didn't tech roll in. Here, usually I was dead here. I just got very lucky that it missed. It missed one time the flowchart. I overshoot stomp, which it cannot CC or ACI down, and we finally, bro, we finally beat it. So stomp is pretty OP against people who hold down and with punish everything. And it's pretty essential if you want to beat people who abuse that style. What they are now? Falco AI, well, I think Falcon beats Falco due to stuff like quarter circle SDI. I think I don't know, I don't want to say I'm the first one or whatever, but I'm saying that Falcon wins if you get good at quarter circle SDI because you counter pillar combos, down air shine, down air shine, down air shine, and once you get good at quarter circle staying out of them, you get a grab and reward, and then you can obliterate Falco if your punish game is good. And good example is here, you can see how I quarter circle stay out of that down air. Here. So I eat this shine, down air, I quarter circle out, and then the shine whiffs, and then you get a grab, right? And Falcon's punish game is just massive on the bird. It's just crazy. I think Falcon wins because he can solve every spot versus Falco. You can always do something, always SDI something. You can always beat lasers, you're the fastest character, like, it's insane how much Falcon can do, and I feel like if I lose to Falco, it is me fucking up counterplay. It's not them doing something that I couldn't beat. It's not the same as Peach. And versus Peach, I feel like Falcon doesn't win because he can't do much. Because Peach can just beat all your entire character kit with dash attack. So if you try to wall out Peach with back air, with nairs, she can just on reaction dash attack, hold down, dash attack, and you don't have an answer there except shield. But then she can just mix it up with aerial on shield grab, run up grab. And against Falco it's different. You just have the counterplay in your hand and you blow up the bird for fucking up. And versus Peach, even if you get a read or a counterplay, you don't necessarily 0 to death Peach. That's extremely rare, extremely hard to do. She lives forever. And the Falco, very bad recovery, very small range. You can RTC, you can go for reads, you can do side B, which then just leads into massive stuff, and then you can go for edge guard stuff, right? So yeah, versus Falco is... I like the matchup. It can be tilting if you miss your counterplay stuff. But overall, I think it's winning for Falcon. Try to trade with the up B, which was correct, but I missed the wall tag. So we're at last stock here. It gets the down air. I missed my inputs. Trying to play around that. Find an air, find a hard knee. And I clipped it even before it was able to wall tag. And this is what I mean, like the bird, you touch it, you have gimp potential, you have a lot insane punish game on the bird. I think Falcon wins, like it's straight up. We have like 30 save states or 40 save states. He can't even laser in front of you. You can CC run up grab, you can CC instant. It is hard. You need a lot of practice. You can Sheik AI, you can SDI, you can SDI out of his shield pressure, and then you get pushed slightly away, and then you get shield grab. So it's one of the better matchups nowadays, and I think it's, in my opinion, one of Falcon's best matchups. Yeah, that's what I think. But many people struggle with this matchup. Many people struggle with Sheik. I think these matchups are fine. I struggle with Peach. Also, my main practice is Triff. I only play with Triff or the Peach AI, right? So Puff was also pretty easy, pretty fast to beat that one. Not a lot to say, except against Puff I recommend to link your combos into nipples. And then you just get stocks way earlier compared to if you would knee. And you have to be careful for the rest bullshit. This matchup's also... It is fine-ish, unless Puff camps. Like if Puff only plays low profile out of stage, it gets extremely exhausting and tough, but... Even here, Falcon does kinda alright in the matchup, like also one of his better matchups. It is a difficult matchup, but overall it's alright, like it's alright. So you will see here me linking my stuff into nipples, or you know, single jab is extremely powerful to stuff out whenever they jump in front of you or do something. Here, like the jabs carry hard, Wizzy also does them. And this is a good example of why I think my flowcharts are strong. So I think 99% of the players would just knee here or up air. And I think you should try to link your combos into nipple spike. And it's straight up kills, right? You don't even, knee would have not killed, upper would have not killed. Just link that shit up into a nipple spike. And if you find a stomp, you should not knee, you should nipple again. So it knocks Puff into the stage on the ground, and then you try to stomp again and then knee or grab, down throw knee. You rack up enough percentages so you can kill Puff. And I even have that in the matchup guides, right? And you can see it works out. It's a decent strategy, obviously. So we're just walling, trying to wall out, contesting. So it gets a grab, links that grab, I didn't DI on time. Trades with my nair from edge, now it's even already. So with this Puff who's like grounded a lot, you have to spam storms. When Puff is in the air, you try up airs. On shield knee is very good because you can link it into grab. So knee on shield into grab is pretty good. Because if you do knee on shield into jab, they hold down and then go into you, and then they get the grab and potentially a rest. So knee on shield into grab, pretty underused. Should use it in almost every matchup. Falcon Mirror or Sheik. because people are looking out for a shield grab, and when they don't have a shine, you can just knee on shield and grab. And if you get the low knee on shield, you're even +1 frame advantage, which makes it even easier for you. So overshooting that knee, trying to overshoot into the drift back gap from them. So I get hit, but luckily rest missed. Also happens in real game, pretty realistic. So now we have only one stock left. And this is the flowchart basically, right? So what I recommend, even at 0%, you can always knee puff at low percent on reaction. You just have to be extremely good at it. And then you can get rested if you're a little bit too slow, so you have to be really careful. And if people keep spamming rest out of hit stun, you just fake that you're gonna go for the knee, and then they rest the air, and then you get like stomp, regrab, or whatever punish. So I get this knee, and now I instantly convert it into nipple because it knocks them down, or stomp, nipple, and then you try to down throw, regrab, nipple again, or knee, and I get another stomp, which I just convert into another nipple. So it's that way you get more damage and you can kill puff. If you always go for knee, up air, you cannot kill them unless they're like low elo and DI in and give you up air, knee. But in theory, all these flowcharts that Falcon has, they're not true. Like versus Peach, up air, knee, Zamus, or puff, this works against low people and bad people. They don't know what the eye is and they're just holding in. But if you play good people, they will just SDI out on the up airs, and then you get no follow-ups. You get one upper and then they live forever. So you have to be really careful. This is a small video, 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this format. Today is Friday. Today we have Genesis, we have Wizzy and all the Falcons there. But it's Friday, so we have the doubles, and I'm not watching doubles unless they run some pools. So see you guys on stream maybe. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed the video, what content you want to see next. Guys, thanks for the support. Leave a like and take care as always, and I'm out. Bye bye.